boa noite a todos. Sejam muito bem-vindos para a quinta parte do Spiderman. Esta vai ser a quinta parte, basicamente, ou seja, uma live stream em que apresente novos conteúdos, espero eu, ok? Progresso assim da história. Muito obrigado a todos desde já pelo suporte que vocês têm dado ao canal. Tem sido muito importante. Agradeço a vocês especificamente por estarem aqui todos os dias comigo. É assim que alguém vai a algum lado, posso dizer. Muito obrigado a todos. Vamos lá ver como é que a cidade está. Tenho feito algumas live stream também de FIFA, tem sido muito top. Ok. New equipment available, ok. Eu não sei se já eventualmente. Tenho que tirar a minha câmera daqui. Ou seja, a minha câmera é difícil perceber realmente. Porque espero que aqui esteja melhor.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. But now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But
para já não tenho aqui mais nada para fazer. Tenho que simplesmente ir jogando, não é?
My responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a...
Só bocadinho.
Angry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spiderman fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Uma aranha molhada. Mais ou menos. Não é como há certos jogos que a gente cai dentro d'água, automaticamente perde. Oi, olha aqui o evento. Os gays.
You wanna fight? Lucky day.
Deixa eu ver se eu já me acostumei mais ao combate. Ui. Não. Continua difícil. Nice.
Die by the beat down.
Die by the beat down. Die for the beat down. Yes. Ok, chegamos. Spiderman! Let's go, Spiderman! Let's go! Será que o Dr. Octopus vai ser o inimigo?
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Look at that.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Será que é aqui que o Octopus vai se revelar? Será?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life, reducing rent.
Ok, eu não tenho aqui nada para fazer porque eu queria um fatinho novo. Ah, pera. Exatamente. Research tokens. Research. Isto não é. Já viste? Já viram se esta merda fosse. Oh my god. Isto não era credível. Minimamente. Como é que é, Amaral? Estás bem, meu? Epá, este fato era tudo menos credível. Mas não associated sweet power. Aqui que era. Unaffordable, affordable. Oh. Ok. Classic suit, repaired, damaged. Noir suit. Opa, isto é bué de fatela, meu. Sound of silence. The enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. Olha. Hybrid biomembrane rapidly generates focus for a short time. Meu, estou bem. E contigo? Está tudo bem contigo, mesmo? Ai. Epá, este fato por acaso está a porrer. Kit best at discharged capacitors. Hoje estou bom. Capacitators. Mal! O que é esta merda? Kit best eye discharge capacitors. Temporarily electrify gauntlets, electrifying enemies. Ok. Electric. Isso é que é preciso, meu friend. Isso é que é preciso. Spider armor. Magnetically polarized armor plating makes you temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. Olha, porque este aqui tem. Este aqui faz regenerate the focus, ok. Mas este aqui é porra. Só me falta, ou seja, 2 research tokens. Nice.
Okay. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people.
Isto é que é preciso, meu
He's
filho.
ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Epá, eu acho que sim, meu. Eu já vi alguns. Eu ainda não vi muitos. Só vi os que têm agora, né? Porque muito sinceramente. Opa, sei que tem aqui o Iron Suit, por exemplo, o Iron Man, e isso é brutal. Mas eu nunca me aprofundei muito em relação a isso, até para não spoiler. Eu quero ter o efeito de surpresa, estás a ver? Olha, o fato que eu quero e que eu desejo que tenha neste jogo, meu, é o Black Suit do Venom. Ui! Como tu sabes, como eu já disse, o Venom para mim é tudo. E se tiver o Black Suit do Venom, meu, aí é que vai ser.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for me.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public.
Harry
I
also.
launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Agora vamos ter que... ok. Mais unlockables.
It sounds like it means a lot to him.
Se eu vou ver o filme do Venom, meu, Day fucking one. Man, Venom, tipo, é o Venom, meu. Claro que vou ver o filme do Venom. Ok. Mais unlockables, ou seja, isto são research... olha as research tokens aqui. Para a gente apanhar para os fatos. E vamos desbloquear apenas os fatos. Ou seja, temos de desbloquear todos, é verdade. Para ganhar os troféus. Pronto. Deixa lá ver se isto faz.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Ok. O que é que vamos ter que fazer? Não sabes se vais conseguir? Então, porquê, meu? Como é que eu faço isso? Peraí, será que vou ter que me balançar? The fuck? Pá, se for problemas de saúde, meu, aí é foda, meu. Aí é fodido. Eu também estou a enfrentar um problema de saúde grave, meu, e provavelmente também posso não conseguir ver o cinema. Mas olha, mano, eu não sei. Se não vês, é isso mesmo, sacas depois quando sair, meu. Então, é mesmo assim. Eu vou ter de fazer os possíveis para conseguir ver, mano. O Venom para mim. Eu não estou a perceber o que é que eu tenho que fazer, cara. Ok. O que é que eu tenho que fazer aqui, pessoal? Deixa eu ver. Missions, né? Local hair quality is bad shape. Let's see if we can clean it up. Como é que eu faço isso? Certo. Não, não é foto. Foto não é. forte, não é? Foda-se. Como é que eu vou fazer esta merda? Não estou a perceber. Será? Queres uma continuação? Pá, então ensinar com... E o que é que eu tenho que fazer aqui, meu? Mas o que é que... Não estou percebendo, caralho. Snapping. What? Collect contaminants. Sim, e...
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Ah! Pois, ok. Já percebi. Já percebi, já percebi. Agora encontrar um bom spot. Fora-se, meu. Man, já percebi o que tenho que fazer, tenho que passar lá a fazer swing, ok. Mas tenho que encontrar um ponto alto para conseguir passar por esta. Que não se agarra.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Ok, ok, Amaral, ok. Obrigado, meu. Tranquilo.
And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Caralho, não achas que dizes muitas asneiras? Ó João, foda-se, a sério, mano. Estás-te a queixar da linguagem, tu, meu. Tu estás-te a queixar da linguagem, caralho. Ainda, mano. Quando, opa, olha, tenho que fazer o vídeo, ainda não tive mesmo tempo por causa da minha situação de saúde, meu. Eu tenho que agradecer ao Amaral especificamente também nesse vídeo e a todos os 100 subs. Opa, mas eu tenho que fazer essa merda, meu. Amanhã, domingo, a ver se amanhã da parte eu gravo isso. A sério. Mas... Oh meu, foda-se. Tu a queixaste da merda da linguagem, meu. Esquece. Ai, só pode estar mesmo a gozar, é isso. Ai, que caralho. Não, tenho que fazer essa merda, mano. Foda-se. Um abraço, my friend, um grande abraço. Então, está difícil, não foda-se.
Got it.
Jesus.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Eu acho que o gajo vai desmaiar, ó caralho.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Photos.
Great light on that one.
Later, Spiderman.
Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Eyes were glowing. Ok, agora temos os research tokens para ver.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water.
Vaccinate the fish.
Fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Garbage man.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Como é que é, Simão? Tudo bem, meu? E contigo? Sempre aí juntos, pessoal.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Disperse vaccine, ok. Já estou.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Caralho, meu.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Estas missões são completas.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Barrels, como o PewDiePie. Barrels.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. that someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter.
Spiderman. Ah, não é só combater, meu. Fazer o bem pelas pessoas também é isto.
Find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. Clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Opa, meu, tive que fazer, foda-se. Eu tenho um problema, como eu já disse, eu tenho um problema de saúde que vou ter que ser operado e corro um risco de vida um bocado alto. E eles vão ter que me fazer uma abertura na garganta, estás a ver, para pôr a suporte de vida. Infelizmente, como a barba era muito grande, meu, ia tapar, pronto, ia causar problemas, percebes? Tá bem. Vai lá, meu.
Established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
Muito obrigado, senhor.
You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our
O que é que eu estou a fazer? Eu não quero ir para a missão principal, meu.
I'm sorry.
O que é que eu estou a fazer?
Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Um bocadinho. Vamos lá ver. Então. Boa, posso chegar muito perto.
Hey pal, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
posso fazer. Analyzing unknown substance found.
There's something in here that doesn't belong.
Oh, eu adoro estes puzzles, meu. Ok. Vamos fazer Hã? Ok. Ok. Ok.
Mercury.
Simão, eu normalmente faço isso em todos os jogos. Eu, para me focar nas missões principais, preciso fazer o que está de side tudo para trás. Opa, é uma forma de ir fazendo o jogo progressivamente, estás a ver? Eu sei que o pessoal quer ver as missões principais. Opa, percebo isso. Só que é uma forma de tu completares o jogo ao mesmo tempo que fazes a stream, percebes? Porque isto tem que ser feito. Tens tanta coisa para fazer nestes jogos. Ok. Foda-se. Pera. Ok. Então. Ok.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Ok. Olha, isto é para... Ok. Mais pattern, não é?
Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
WD2, Watch Dogs 2, é isso? Opa, eu acho que o platinei. Eu acho que o platinei depois de ter feito. Oh, não, opa, não me recordo. Eu normalmente faço sempre as missões principais depois de fazer todas as side. Para depois de acabar o jogo, acabar com a missão principal. Normalmente eu faço assim, estás a ver? Mas pronto, não quer dizer que isso seja sempre regra, né? Ok. E faço... Ok. Pronto, aqui já está. Ou seja, vamos fazer aqui este. Fica a faltar este, certo? Ok. Depois, este aqui... Este não pode ser. Este? Ok. E este? Ops. É formas de jogar, são as duas corretas. Não há uma forma correta de um gajo fazer as coisas. Isso é mesmo assim. Mas sim, eu estou a perceber o que queres dizer.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
É lá, este está grande, foda-se. Está muito alto este.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh.
Clean up the site.
The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in. Not last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Okay. Ou seja, este já está. What the fuck? Mas. Ah, pera, este já está. Pá, se calhar. Eles são tantos, meu.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. Got killed.
Pá, impossível não é, mas é muito difícil, é verdade. Eu normalmente nunca jogo para as platinas. Raramente. Pá, não, eu tenho tido tanta coisa para jogar que se for-me focar apenas num jogo, sei que este é fácil de platinar, percebes? Que é só jogar. Mas GTA é difícil, é muito difícil platinar. Mas difícil mesmo. Peço desculpa, pessoal.
Whoa.
Okay.
Pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
Scan.
Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
Sim, sim. Eu tenho razão.
That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Better than duct tape. Got it. Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Foda-se. Missão da caca.
Et voila. All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it.
Certo.
Got it. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Yeah, that'll do it. I better clear it before something bursts. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
Exatamente.
And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Sim, sim. É isso. Sem dúvida, mano. Só bocadinho, pessoal, peço desculpa. Simão, fica bem, meu. Um grande abraço para ti. Até à próxima. E obrigado por teres passado.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Outra vez arroz.
Got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew.
The rest of them.
Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper.
Ok. Carrinho, mais carrinho, né?
Wait till Mom sees this.
I got him.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spiderman.
Espera aí. Aquelas nuvens de smog... Aquele smog que estava no ar por causa de... What? Ok. Isto foi estranho. Vamos a esta.
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
Tipo, desta vez eu estava mais ou menos certo.
Hey, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt. Gotta get out of here!
Está fodido.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Uish. 3 more?
I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. It felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that... Got it. The job's only halfway done.
Damage control.
Oh man, I wish there was a way. Okay, let's not do that again.
Ok. Eu ia morrendo agora, mano. Isto é difícil, porque o gajo é difícil fazer swing assim. Será que tem energia toda outra vez? Tenho. Ixi.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Ok, isto já está feito, não é? Fora, esta não foi fácil, meu. Spiderman. Spiderman. Streaming Spiderman. Spiderman. Aqui, galera.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects.
This
We were trying to
is
develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans.
Oh, nós estamos a dar umas snowflakes agora.
She ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Wait. Spiderman. Spooder. Let's run.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine
Get to
them.
the lab. Get to the chopper now.
The bacteria won't survive that long.
Say cheese, motherfucker.
Hot stuff coming through.
Spiderman. Let's go.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
The bonding agent. Let's go. Está vazio, não está? Oh, não. Ainda não? Process.
Peter. Oh,
Peter.
Don't even know why I'm bothering Uncle this. Norman isn't his best.
Será que já posso aumentar aqui as cenas? Não. Então, mas porquê, caralho?
Ugh. How do you know we lost our grant money? Just taste the new coffee.
Spiderman. Nothing to see here, people.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Ui. Ui, ui, ui. And now
just need to isolate the bacteria.
Ui. Certo. Spiderman.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Ai, caralho, os meus braços. Ai. Foda-se. Peço desculpa, pessoal, mas eu estou com preguiça para caralho. Vamos lá.
I think I improved the bacteria. I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Okay. 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 Simple.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Okay.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
Okay.
We can get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for us.
Será que eu já consigo aumentar os meus states? Será? Spider Armor MK2 Suit Bulletproof. E este traje elétrico quantos? Este fato também é fixe, meu. Increase the amount you are healed from focus. Olha, olha, gosto. Eu gosto, mano. Reduces incoming blood damage, ok. Reduces incoming melee damage, ok. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. No need. Parece-me bem.
Corp to keep working on it. Could win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Este fato é engraçado. É engraçado. Ou seja, eu aqui ainda tenho muita coisa para descobrir. Vamos descobrir este e este. E depois vamos à missão principal. Okay.
Okay, careful and hear me. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals. And basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world.
Rijo era para isto, não é? É o rijo. É o rijo, caralho. Tu rijo também.
Broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. Timestamp on the security cameras. It just happened. I need to get it back.
Já fizemos isto.
Spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If you gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Not
only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Que esta aranha não trepa nada, engana aranha de merda. Spider-Man.
He's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Oh, make it.
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure.
Tá tudo. Já foste aos burgers?
Maybe.
Ai caralho. Dói-me o braço, mano. Andei a puxar ferro hoje. A puxar ferro, foda-se, fiz caralho. Olha. Hello! Vai para o funnel. Às bem.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make him cost-effective, it'd be a big help.
Olá. Parece o quê? Olá. Hã? Somewhat jizzed. Parece jizz. Que maroto.
chemicals back where it belongs, I beefed up the station's security, and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Ok, e agora? Hein? Tá? Gostas da bunda do Spiderman? Not bad. Tá bem. Cópia. Como a bunda do Spiderman. Ai, que caralho. Spiderman, Spiderman, Spiderman. Please.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality.
Ok, vamos lá à missão principal, caralho. Vamos lá.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's enough. Now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Nope, gotta try something else.
Fuck.
I think that hurt me more than him.
Olha, você é fedido, mano. Jesus. Esquece. O gajo espetou-me uns belos crincos no focinho. Vou ter que descobrir como é que eu levo.
Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's all so subjective. If you ask me,
Man, no
talking like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Coming your way.
Pô, isso é sério.
Isn't that working?
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Quit now,
What?
you're all good!
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Que puta, meu.
Anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Shit. Man, okay. Porra, meu. Delícia estou a ter eu agora, meu. Que raiva.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm
dead. Vá lá, ao menos continua a pertencer comigo.
Okay, catch this one with your face. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Fuck. Caralho, meu. Tô me enganando, meu. Foda-se. Caralho, man. Puta que pariu. Não, não, não. Ok, mais uma vez.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see.
Este Joker é chato.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Bondage. Foda-se. Exato. Pode ser que sim. Concordo, Gê.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, you got any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Spider Pig does whatever Spider Pig does. Can he fly? No, he can't. He's a Spider Pig. Ai, eu sei. Ou seja, eu não sei se a torre do Avengers é mais alta ou aquela, mas eu estou muito alto. Ok. Bem, pessoal, muito obrigado a toda a gente que esteve aqui, que me fez companhia. Como eu estava a dizer, muito obrigado a toda a gente que me fez companhia. Deixa-me puxar para a frente do canal. Isto tem sido uma jornada altamente. Epá, agradeço todos os dias por vocês estarem aqui comigo. Voltamos amanhã, por assim dizer. Epá, não sei se é com Resident Evil ou se com Spiderman, FIFA, epá, qualquer outro jogo. Às vezes pode dar na gana e streamar como me apetece. Muito obrigado. Opa, a sério, muito obrigado pelo apoio a toda a gente. Okay? Falamos amanhã. Okay? Fiquem bem.